Oh man, good morning. Um, Hope everyone's doing good. All right, let's do this. All right, it went over. Okay, so it did pretty good. Plus, these are light beers, so that's pretty cool. Um, this is only like, hang on, let me see. Okay, normal. All right, so one over. These are light though, so it's almost like I hit my mark pretty much. These are only like four. Together, they're like almost, a little over a pint at four, almost five, less than 5%. So basically, did pretty good. I don't have a hangover either, so I'm good. I didn't smoke out that much either, but I did have to take a sleeping pill last night. Oh wait, hi ma. Hey. Yeah, I did have to take a sleeping pill last night. Um, I think for a couple reasons. Number one reason, neighbors were partying loud again till I don't know, early in the morning. Um, I'm in a park where I live, so there's people everywhere around me. So you're gonna hear everything, I guess. I mean, people are entitled to have a good time, I guess. They were being very loud though, very loud. So were the party night, the night before last night. They were being very loud at a different house. Labor Day weekend. I mean, I can't complain. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm supposed to have the day off. That's why I want weekends off, and I would love to have like regular like holidays off. That's not the case. You can't have everything. So I had to take a sleeping pill so I can get to sleep. I was pissed, yeah, I was pissed, but that's what happens when you have to try to force yourself to go to sleep when everyone else is partying. If I don't like it, I can find a new job, I guess, but I'm not going to do that because I enjoy my job, and I'm going to ride my bicycle to work today because I just dumped another $30 in gas in my truck. So we're talking $60, 60 a week in gas. It's almost back up to $6 a gallon here in California. F you, Joe Biden. F you. I don't know. I have no clue why people are still supporting that guy. Everything's gone through the roof since he's been in office, and that's not a joke. If you don't believe me, come down here to Southern California and take a peek. Every time I go get food once a week, $100. So for food and gas for 1 week is $160. That's too high for a mall cop. Yeah, I'm bitching a little bit, but just saying, man. Come on, don't support that guy. Don't support that party. They don't have our interest at heart, man. They don't. They got everyone else's interest. Freebies for you know, the people that should be working. I'm not going to go into that whole spiel, that rabbit hole, but I'm sure you can imagine where I was going to go with that. So since I dumped another $30 in the truck gas tank. Oh, and by the way, it's mandatory to have car insurance here in California because if you don't, they send you a letter saying they're going to cancel your registration. Thank you, California. So if you don't have insurance, you have to drive around with no registration. That means you get pulled over, they take your car. So it's like freaking bondage here in California. But I'm gonna wrap. I'm gonna leave a little early today. I'm gonna do pedal power and just to hell with that gas crap. I need to lose my little bubble gut anyways. I feel so much better keeping my beers down to basically 3. And I got 140 days no boost. So let's see, 30. Let's see, 60, 20. So coming up pretty soon, I'll have 5 months. Every once in a while, my brain still tries to trick me, man, but that's my brain. I know what I'm doing here. So, and I am going to take a break from beer, not just yet, because I still got a beer adventure I want to fulfill. It's very important to me, too. Um, well, as long as I can keep my beers down to 3, it's not a major deal, but I still want to take a break, and I should. But I really am excited about having a beer tailor made just for me from Bubblegut Craft Beer Man. This dude is the coolest dude on the planet, man. I'm telling you, really. The guy sacrifices his time, his money, his effort for his friends, and most, if not all of them, he hadn't even met in person yet. That's what kind of guy he is. So if you haven't hit him up yet, please do so. He needs the support too. He could use the support. Um, it's Beer Man on YouTube. Beer Man. You'll see him sniffing a glass of beer. So, yeah. What is it? Labor Day. So I'm making time and a half today. All right. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty funny. You want to get motivated, man. Money will motivate you. Money will definitely motivate you. I got this like mountain road bike. It's pretty cool. It's more like a road bike with just straight bars. It's a pretty nice bike. It'll do the trick. It's kind of like a junker bike I've had, but it's real clean though. I call it a junker because I found it. Here, pull my finger. I'm only human, flesh and blood. Oh yeah. Remember that song? I don't even know if that's the right lyrics, but went pretty well with that. Um, what else I got going on? Foot's doing real good. Foot's doing really good. Thank you, Epsom salt and vinegar. Hell yeah. So I'm happy about that. I was kind of worried about the foot thing there. I was like, what the hell? Nothing's working. And I finally just stopped using them damn expensive creams, man, from Walgreens that weren't working. I'm sure, you know, oh, you gotta go see a doctor. Oh, go spend all this money. No, you don't. You don't. You can fix it yourself. Just use the internet and your brain a little bit. I'm feeling good today, man. I feel good. I've been working out, man, 5 days a week. Just nothing heavy. Half hour a day, just like they say. Half hour a day. I call it power set. Um, I put together my own program. Uh, Actually, I'll show you. I'll just show you real quick. Hang on. I printed it out in my program I made. This is a tailor-made. I used to be really into like serious powerlifting, pretty much almost like Olympic um, level of powerlifting. Okay, I don't. Most of you didn't know that, but yeah, I used to bench press over 300 pounds, and I only weighed like 165. I used to deadlift like 5 something. I used to squat over 500. So, anyways, this is the program. I got this idea from the guys that I used to train with that were actually training for the Olympic competitions. Former Olympic competitors who I was training with. Okay, let me hold this better. Now I got that song in my head. I'm only human. Hang on, dang it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good day. I'm prairie dogging. I'm gonna drop the Cleveland Browns off at the Rose Bowl here in a little bit, and that's another good sign I'm gonna have a good day. Good eye. There's the program. Where's the thing? There it is. Okay. If you don't know anything about weight training, learn these moves on YouTube. Follow the instructions from 1, 2, 3, all just that in that order, okay? And follow the instructions at the bottom. And use the most comfortable weight that you can, but you want some pretty good resistance, okay? Not too much though. You don't want to hurt your joints because you know what I'm saying. Just start with number 1 and do it how many times it says on the bottom there, and run through that. It should take you anywhere from 40 to 45 minutes, okay? But I can rip it out in like 30 minutes because I pretty much I don't take very long breaks in between my sets, okay? I just take maybe 30 seconds to a minute. You're supposed to take 3 minutes, but I cut that down because I usually just go to the gym on my lunch break at work instead of eating, okay? But there it is, okay? You're welcome. If any of you decide to try that, let me know if you're getting results because, you know, I pretty much would guarantee results. I mean, I'm 53, almost 50, 53, and this is my build, okay? So just, I'm not showing off. I'm just showing you that it does work and it doesn't take very long to do, okay? You know what? You know what? I always tell this to people. What's the first thing to happen when you want to go to the gym? Let's take one guess. What's the number one thing that happens when you want to go to the gym? I'll tell you from my experience, the excuses start to fly. Okay, first thing you'll see, when you're gonna go to the gym, all of a sudden all these excuses start popping up in your head. And you just gotta push those aside and just do it. All these excuses, you just gotta push it aside. I mean, five months ago, I was 180. I'm 225 now. Okay, because I was racing bicycles on Boost, and I was doing 20, 30, 40 miles a day, 5 days a week or more. Okay. Yeah, you're going to lose the weight. You're going to lose the weight. But I'm putting weight on right now in my belly, yes, because I'm not racing bikes anymore. I'm not doing Boost. But I'm also putting weight on because I'm getting my muscles back, okay? I'm getting my muscles back from just a half hour a day of weight training, okay? I think I'm doing okay. It's going to keep getting more and more, though, because when I was like 20 years old, like in my really early when I was doing the powerlifting, I had like the same size build as Mike Tyson almost. And I kind of lost that over the years because I'm not doing like hardcore training. But if you just do that program I showed you 5 days a week, I guarantee results, man. And you know what? I don't put my legs on there because basically all you got to do for your legs is like Stairmaster or like, you know, any kind of cycling that will build your legs up and get your cardio at the same time. Okay, I save my legs for doing whatever I'm going to do for cardio because most of the time, most cardio activity is using your legs. Okay, so I just do my whole upper body with that program, and I do my legs with whatever I use my legs for cardio. That's your whole body right there. So you know you're losing the weight, you're building the muscle. Handled. If you have any questions, you can leave it in a comment or you can email me. My email's on my profile there. Okay, so I'm prairie dogging. I'm going to get going, and also I got to get breakfast going because I'm leaving early today. I'm cycling to work from now on. I'm not going to do this gas game anymore. It's enough that I have to pay insurance on the truck and I have to pay registration. I have to get it smogged. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. I only work 4.5, 5 miles away. I can ride a bike. Joe Biden can take his cost of living hike and shove it where the sun don't shine. Right up through that diaper of his. Freaking moron. You know, I was thinking about that last night. It was making it hard to sleep. Like, I'm just thinking, yeah, we get an annual uh, rent raise here every year. Annual. That means there goes my part of my annual raise. So I'm not gaining. I'm just staying where I'm at, right? Because the rent is taking whatever I'm gonna gain my annual. So that's just how high is it? How far is it gonna go? When's it gonna end? Here we go again. When's it gonna end? We need to get someone in there that's gonna try to help us out, man. It's definitely not Democrats. They're not helping us out, man. When Trump was in there, this guy, man, he was all about helping us out. Okay, he was all about it, man. He was all about it. I don't know. I'm not gonna go into that right now. I'll save that for maybe a specific rant. Maybe someone else you guys aren't feeling, but I'm in a Democrat state. Okay, California is full blown like Democrat, and it's like the worst cost of living here, man. And it's just not fair. It's not fair. You know, it's ridiculous how much it costs here. It's got to stop, or else something's gonna break. Something's gonna break, and you're gonna have a major problem on our hands here, like major. I don't know what would happen, but people can only handle so much. I don't see, I don't really see a lot to party about Labor Day. I don't see the reason to party about that. Yeah, slave Labor Day, great. It's basically what it is. We're just slaves to feed the rich while everybody's scraping by. Everybody's scraping by. I know this for a fact. Most people are scraping by. You know, I had to watch my brother. My brother, he's scraping. And, of all people, he should not be scraping because he works his freaking ass off. He deserves to be doing really well. But everything's expensive. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Excuse me. That's what I think of freaking the the ones in there right now. Okay, that aren't helping us. It's got you're letting they just let things run rampant. No, there's no help for us, the working folk, the ones that are really making shit happen. Us normal working folk. You got the rich, you got the ones that make it happen. Us middle class working people. And then you got the sponges of society that are just milking every tax dollar we have, and they're sitting on their ass partying, okay, eating fudge rounds, get the 5'4", 300 pounds, and they don't work, and they just sponge off the system and party. That's what we got. Have a great day.